Hello there, here I have compiled a top 10 list of reasons you'll die in Planetside. In this list I will be excluding such general events as getting shot or killed by explosion. Reason for this is that they are just too general. Plus it wouldn't be as fun. So anyways, let's get started. Number 10. Hazardous materials. Now we all know that our Roxas is extremely deadly, and not everything is as it appears to be. So on the 10th spot I put accidental or not so accidental death by notorious greenish goo that you can find in Heyoka Chemical, or in several other places in Hassan. Still, quite a lot of us have slipped and fallen into that wretched pool of death. Or perhaps you just simply jumped in just to see what happened. Number 9. High altitude. Many of us have fallen, and most of the time this experience has ended up with a short stop. So 9th place I give to the death by falling, or rather by sudden stop. Whether we fell because we slipped or misplaced our step at the edge of the cliff, or simply just because we pressed E when flying with an aircraft, death always stalks us whenever we get high. Number 8. Air collision. Whether you ram your friend or foe, most of the time both of you end up dead. This intentional or unintentional ram is quite common with low battle rank players. And yet from time to time you'll find yourself ramming someone, or someone will ram you. Who knows? Number 7. Wreckage. Now this was more popular death back in the day. But even today you can find yourself crushed or squeezed by burning wreckage. Sure, aircraft leftovers can't kill you, but rolling Sunday carcasses can. But still, I remember back in the day people kept complaining about aircraft wreckage slaughtering whole squads, including their vehicles. And I have to admit, those days were fun. Even if your Liberator gets destroyed, you still have a small chance of killing somebody. Number 6. Trees and planes. Now when we learned to fly with different vehicles, we all crashed and burned due to our poor skill set. In most cases though, trees were the culprit for our demise. Well, at least in my case, for sure. So there you have it, public enemy number 1, the mighty tree. Number 5. Roadkill. Yes, in this game you get run over a lot. In most cases, it will be your clumsy teammate who either steps in front of your Sunday, or who drives the Sunday himself and runs over you. Still, the faction that suffers the most from roadkills is Vanu. Since Maggies can easily levitate over lightnings and flashes, plus they are easy to use, those glorified magnets are the prime cause of death of unsuspecting teammates. Number 4. Team kill. You all have done it one time or another, but team kills happen a lot more than you could think. In Warp Gate, if you stand still, there will be somebody who will try to shoot you at least once. And then of course there are accidental mine activations, grenade throws, stabs, or even shots. Now in few previously mentioned places I already mentioned team kills, but they were more of a side note to your death. But here team kills are the general cause, which mainly of course is caused by low battle rank players. And hey, even I, battle rank 100 player, can still manage to get few team kills in a day. Number 3. Vehicles go boom. Now oftentimes when your vehicle gets destroyed you will be outside trying to fix it. But then of course there are times when you just don't manage to jump out quick enough to save your ass. And of course there are the surprise buttsex times when you get insta-gibbed by some rocket, Dalton or C4, so trust me, in Planetside you will die a lot in your vehicle. Well, unless you don't use vehicles at all. Number 2. Lag. Everyone hates it. In this case you die because you have low frame rate or huge ping and you can't do anything to protect yourself. Now this irritates me a lot because whenever I try to film a big battle, my frame rate usually drops below 30 and, you know, getting a good kill streak or perform certain action is just quite hard. Now of course there are people with high pings that still can play and kill people, while on your screen those sons of bitches will simply appear as really lagging, moving irregularly or just not moving at all. Either which way, these lagging issues can ruin your day for sure. Number 1. Mines. Of course, most kills done in this game are with bullets or bombs, but as I said, those are just too general, and yeah, they wouldn't be as fun. But then, are mines truly the other prime cause of death? Well, yes. Think about it. Whenever you arrive at new base and step into the first building, you will probably be greeted by several bouncy betties, claymores or proxy mines on every corner. And you know, infantry is not the only one that is affected by mines. There are of course tank mines, and spotting them are even harder. So overall I think they deserve the top spot. After all, they are easy to use and destroy pretty much everything. But that's about it, so if you want you can leave a feedback about this list or maybe compose your own top 10 list of things that kills you. But in the meantime, I'll see you on the field.